Hello guys, so today we're going to be talking about IXHL. It's a clinical stage bio company and the sector is in obviously healthcare sector, and everyone knows with bio companies are very risky but they can also be very rewarding. As you can see, usually if you look at the top runners, usually most days you always get usually a bio company. Um, the key with them is execution is critical. As we saw, they're in July, and a bit before that, there was so much hype building. The stock price was sitting at 0.20, and then they got some news out about a successful clinical trial for phase 2, and the stock exploded. It had a nice little run up before that, and then when it had the news, it exploded all the way to 80 to 170, and then it did sell off after that. Like a bit of the sometimes you get with stocks a bit of a sell the news, and that's kind of what it was because it had a massive run up all the way from 0.20 to 170, which was huge. But another thing I'm looking forward to with this company is they announced a buyback a while ago of 20 million shares. So that's a very bullish thing to do. It gives you a bit of confidence that the company sees itself um, going forward. Because why would a company buy shares if they were thinking it's not going to go anywhere? Wouldn't make sense. But yeah, this would definitely be a swing trade if you're looking at playing this one. It would definitely be a swing trade. Um, with the chart, I'll show you now. As you can see with the chart, you could see some possible accumulation going on. As you see, it's just been like this like little 30 area has just been accumulating around there. It's not really dropped below that, so telling you people are just buying around this area is a good loading zone if you want to play the stock, in my opinion. Um, as you've seen in the past, any good news could send this stock flying. As we can see, it ran all the way pretty high. It's had a lot of runs, and that's all the way from when I had phase 3 news and phase 2 news, sorry. Um, it had a lot of hype around it in July, and if that can build again, then it can definitely have some massive potential to go further. A good scenario for this stock would be if they had a nice little partnership with a bigger bio company or a buyout by a large pharma company, as a few people have suggested before, which would benefit the stock, which would benefit shareholders, sorry. And as you've seen in the past, this happens quite a lot with bios. They usually get bought out by bigger companies. So they do have estimated earnings on the 12th of November. So obviously, as like a bio company at the minute, they're not going to be really earning much money at the minute. So I'm not really too interested in their actual earnings. I'm more looking into what the company has to say, and rather than the actual earnings and any updates on any of the clinical trials going on, because that's my main focus with their earnings. So it'd be interesting to see some guidance from the management and see what they say, see if they can build some confidence and momentum going. The main risk, obviously, is how long this trial may take, which will need cash to fund. So obviously, that could cause possible dilution in the future, which they have cash right now. They have 56.5 months of cash right now, and they burned 3 million. So they got enough cash for a while. Obviously, in the future, though, if it goes on longer than this, you would possibly looking at potential dilution. But as of right now, it looks quite good. So for a swing trade, it looks all right. And they do have a large float as they diluted, and that's why they got this cash, which they needed to fund phase 3, which could be huge if successful. So yeah, they got a 347 million float. Their actual estimated net cash share is 0.17, and they currently are sitting at about 0.34, I believe, the stock. So now we'll look at the short interest. Now they don't actually have that much short interest, only 2.96, so it's not much to be honest. Um, I think it was higher in the past, so yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video.